Alright, this is going to be, I'm going to go over our mid to B splits. So from spawn, one player is going to throw the mid window smoke. Mine's kind of sketchy, but it does work. So one player is going to throw mid window smoke. Another player needs to throw top mid smoke, just like that. This one allows a gap here to be able to comfortably run up cat. And then the last player throwing a smoke is going to throw a connector, so you're going to look like there's this dirty bit right here. So you're going to look just to the right of it and jump throw. Now this lands as high up onto the stairs I can get, so then you can't, you can jump and see over it, but you can't actually, there's no way to, scope through it or something. You could jump up and then shoot, but, I mean, it's basically gonna, serve the same purpose as the smoke that we used to have that would land right here. The gaps in that smoke, just so that you know, are... So the reason why we have a top mid smoke is because the player standing here can just see top mid. So with that top mid smoke, it now looks like this to them. So they can't see the push there. And then on the other side, you can sneak up onto this corner and see through right here. I'm not going to throw it again, but you can see right up there. So what's going to need to happen is 3 players are going to come mid, and 2 players are going to go apps. If we have an op, ideally the op goes apps. 2 players are going to push up cat, while the third, who is the one that threw one of the smokes back over here, is then going to cross behind the boxes and just throw a pop flash like this right around the corner as these 2 players are pushing up. And then this player can either lurk, if he gets pressured he can lurk, or he can run. Ideally, he runs back into apps and is the last guy in apps, holding from a late underpass push, and then just an apps, a full rotate around from T-spawn. So then the 2 players in apps, when the 2 players come up cat, they're going to swing with the 2 players coming out apps, who are just going to throw the simple flash just like that. And then they're going to run out, take sight, everything. And then 2 players are coming up cat. The timing between the 2 players swinging cat and the players making contact in apps is really critical. Ideally, we want to make contact cat, and then right when that contact is made, the apps players swing out. Because that's going to draw a bench player will start focusing towards cat. Also, a player playing get right, if there's a player playing here or playing here, instead of the apps player jumping out, him getting an easy kill, and then being traded from where he's not looking, he has to look here, which this, in my opinion, is a lot easier fight to take than having to jump out and then kill that player. So we want cat to try to make some contact first, and then apps players are going to jump out. So that's our B split there. Pretty simple.